Okay, we need to find the area enclosed by the line y equals to x minus 1 and y squared equals to 2x plus 6. So let's see what the sketch looks like. Alright, so for the line y equals to x minus 1, again you find the x and y intercept. So if I make x 0, I get y is minus 1. Alright, so 0 minus 1, I'm sitting somewhere there. And if I make y 0, I have x is 1. Alright, so we just have something that looks like this. Alright, so that is our graph y equals to x minus 1. Now to sketch y squared equals to 2x plus 6, if we set x is 0, we just have y is plus or minus root of 6. So we have plus or minus root of 6, so if this is 1, root of 6 will be somewhere there at the top. Alright. So it'll be somewhere there and it'll be somewhere there at the bottom. And then if you set y is 0, you get x is minus 3. So you're somewhere there. Alright, so let's sketch this. Alright, you're going to have something that looks like this. So this is just y squared is equals to 2x plus 6. Now notice it intersects at 2 points. We need to find those points of intersection because remember this is your area. Alright, so this is your area. You need to find these points of intersection. And to find these points of intersection, we do that by equating both graphs. So we equate this to this, and it will be easier to solve this in terms of y. So let's do that. So if I make x the subject here, I just have y plus 1 is equals to, again here I make x the subject, I just have half into y squared minus 6. And if you solve that, you have y plus 1 is equals to half y squared minus 3. And you end up with y squared minus 2y minus 8 equals to 0. And that gives you y is equals to 4. Or y is equals to minus 2. Alright, so you have 4 minus 2. So we know already that this point of intersection here is going to be minus 2. So this point of intersection is minus 2. And this point of intersection here, y is just equals to 4. Alright. So I'll just label the points there. Remember, if y is 4, it means that x would just be equal to 5. Alright, and if y is minus 2, it means that x will just be equals to minus 1. Alright. So if you find the point, you have 4, 5. Or the other way is 5, 4. And here you have minus 1, minus 2. Alright, so those are the 2 points. This point here is minus 1, minus 2. And this point up here is 5 and 4. So let's find the area. So the area, let's decide if we're going to use vertical or horizontal histogram. So clearly, if I use vertical histogram, I have to take top minus bottom graph. But look at it, from minus 3 up to this point here, where x is minus 1, to this point here, the top and the bottom is the same graph, alright? And from this point minus 1 all the way to x is 5, Notice it, the top and the bottom graph is now different because the bottom now is a straight line. However, if I use horizontal histogram, so if I choose to use horizontal histogram, notice it, the right graph and the left graph, it doesn't change. So the right will always be the straight line and the left will always be the parabola. So it will be better to use horizontal histogram. We don't have to split the integral into two. So therefore we define our area as the integral from this point the y is minus 2 and up to 4. So it's minus 2 up to 4. We're going to use the right graph. Remember now it's in terms of y. So it's going to be the right graph, there is y plus 1 minus the left graph. The left graph is the parabola, but now we need to write it x as a function of y. So it's going to be minus half y squared minus 3. Alright, and all of this dy. There we go. We integrate in terms of y because we're using horizontal histogram. So if we do that, it simplifies to just y squared over 2 minus y cubed over 6 plus 4y, all the way from minus 2 to 4, and you can do this on your own, you get 18.